Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us and we can stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel.
Good morning and welcome to a rest day. I haven't filmed rest day in forever, and so I thought, why not do it today? So you've just seen my morning routine. Same as always, I get up, have my coffee. So I actually didn't go What's Morning because I needed to get YouTube edited. So I edited my last YouTube, and while I had my coffee, I did my gratitude list. I then got myself ready for cardio. So you saw me put on my kind of sweat belt. Now, a bit controversial, and does it make a difference? Possibly, but the thing with competing is, if that sweat belt makes me 1% better, it's worth it. Like, if it makes my stomach 1% tighter, it's worth it. So yeah, not saying it's needed or anything like that. Does it work? I'm not sure, but I would just rather tick that box than wonder what if. So I got my sweat belt on and I went and did my 60 minutes of stairs. I'm doing 60 minutes of cardio every single day now. I do the stairs on rest days and upper body days, and on lower bodies I do the treadmill. But yeah, it's going good, and I can definitely feel myself getting fitter, which is fab, and I'm able to push really hard at my cardio now, which is awesome. So I didn't actually pose this morning. I think I'm gonna pose a bit later on in the flat. I need to record my posing check-in for Phoebe for the posing portal, so I get a monthly check-in, so I think I'm going to do that today because I've got a bit of time. And at the moment I'm at my desk. Oh, laptop's just turned off. Doing check-ins. So I have a whole bunch of girls who are 3 weeks out from a photo shoot, so I've got a few of them checking in today, which is exciting, and then my other girls as well. And I've got my little to-do list for today. It's going to be a busy one. I thought I'd bring you along with me because it's getting to that point in prep where I'm getting tired, where daily tasks are becoming a bit more effort, and so we're going to document it. So anyway, just gonna crack on with my check-in responses for my girls, and I'll catch you in a little bit. What to say as well, because I did add the little clip in of me cooking it. I now have eggs and egg whites for breakfast, which I was so over egg whites after my last prep. It was just not making me feel good at all. But now that I'm hungry again, egg whites are the best thing in the world. So much volume for just plain protein, very low calorie. It's the bomb. I have mine with mushroom and red onion. So good. So feeling quite full, feeling content at the moment, and feeling surprisingly full of energy, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, on to check-ins. Morning, thank you for checking in. So pictures today are great. Okay, it is now about an hour and a half later. I have done a bunch of check-ins, and I've also prepped cookies, but good old oats away cookies for Nicky, because he has, well, I don't know if he did it deliberately or not, but he booked a back-to-back appointment with the barber and getting a sports massage, and has a 50-minute gap to eat. So good old cookies to the rescue, and we just lived around the corner from the gym, so they weren't quite ready by the time he left, so I'm about to nip them to the gym, and then I'll be back for my meal too, catch up with some more work, and then I think I'm gonna head into town. So I'll see you very soon. P.S. If this doesn't get me good girlfriend points, what will? Okay, so I am now back home. I've had my oats, just my usual 50 grams of oats and whey. There's no berries now. There's no excitingness on that meal. It's just oats and whey, but it does the trick, and it's still my fave. So I've had that, and now I'm just about to nip into town because I've got something to take back to H&M, and I also want a coffee, and I want a cold coffee because although it's a bit grey and dull, it's 22, 23 degrees and it's warm. So I'm gonna go pick up some iced coffees from Starbucks, and I also need to grab a couple of bits.
I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you.
So disaster, there was no cold brew. So we got hot coffee. Nicky looking all trimmed and dapper from his haircut.
Hot coffee, hot boyfriend, you should have said.
Sorry. Hot coffee, hot boyfriend. And we're just chilling before we make the next meal. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. So I just had my third meal, which I'll overlay here, and that was like the tiny amount of sweet potato. But that's my last carbs for the day, and the rest is pro-fat, so I'm about to get tired. But I think we're about to go to Costco, so I'm gonna take you with me. So we're here, Costco. There he is. This is not the place to come post-show. Don't let me do it. Started. You got any? Here. It looks good. I love like this crunchy stuff that they put on top. Maybe some maybe some post. Why can't I say that?
Post-show.
Maybe some post-show sushi going down. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Post-show sushi. Oh my god. Okay.
For sushi for after the show.
Sushi for that's not any easier. If anyone could say post-show sushi 3 times fast, you get 5 points.
You can do.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? And then...
Some Bon Mama.
Oh mama. That's my size of jar.
See Jenny's bum badge, she's got a car boot sale later on.
Right.
So she's
when none of
well
your clothes
prepared.
have pockets, this is the best solution. I need my notes. This is a prep essential.
Prep essential.
I just need another refeed to eat them all.
Yeah.
Now we're into the supplements. Fun fact, Costco's one of the few places you can get krill oil, which is my omega of choice. It's expensive though, but it's good. Oh my god, I really want this massive tub of pretzels. Like, that's my hand. Oh my god. That's the thing about coming to Costco on prep, is that you have to be prepared to just be a bit hungry and look at it, because all the food here is so good, and like especially the bakery section, everything is massive. Like, you just want to face plant it, but we're good. Going home for some beef and veg in a minute, which I'm so excited about. So not the biggest Costco shop, but we've got our oats, chicken, beef and prawns. We've got a pink salt and a regular salt, just because it's nice and easy and you get 2 lots in a pack here. And then fruit and veg, we've got peppers, banana, there is a tub of frozen raspberries right under there, some fresh lemons and some water. A good old bodybuilder shop. So just on the way back from Costco, aka the greatest place on earth, and when I get back I've got quite a lot of jobs to do. I do save quite a lot of jobs for rest days, but like, I'm hungrier and tired on my rest days, and if I had nothing to do I would just dwell on that. And so I think it's really important when you're dieting that you do keep yourself busy and you don't focus on being hungry and being tired, because that's when you just get yourself into that really like negative space and you start resenting it, and that's not what it's about at all. So we've come out to Costco, I've been in town today and got coffees, as you've seen, and when I get back I've got some voice notes, like video analysis to do with clients, and I've got a bunch of steps to do. So I'm gonna go out, get some steps in, do all my voice notes, and then when I come home later I've got some like bits of housework and things to do. So it's quite a busy day, and although I'm not training, I'll be keeping really active and just spreading my activity throughout the day. Also, another one is making sure that steps don't all get saved to the end of the day, because if you end up doing like 5, 6, 7,000 steps all at once, it's kind of like doing cardio twice. So just want to make sure that the activity is spread throughout the day. But that was a very successful Costco trip. Freaking love Costco. How much do you love Costco, Nikki?
Love it.
Love it.
Big time.
It's honestly like my favourite place on earth. I'd live in Costco if they let me.
Especially in that freezer room.
Oh, yeah, I know. Nikki likes it because it's nice and cool, but the bakery, and like they just have all this random stuff that looks so good, and I'm just like, damn. I so want one of their cakes, Pojo. Their chocolate cake. We used to get it when I was younger. We used to be like a family day out to Costco, and that chocolate cake is insane. My mum used to be like, I'm not buying a massive cake for the three of us, and then my dad would gang up on her and she'd eventually buy it. But oh god, so good.
It's good that it's a half an hour drive and it's not right near the house.
Yeah, it makes a day out.
Yeah.
And also it means
You can't just go and grab it when you're
just go and grab.
2 weeks out,
Yeah.
feeling flat.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Post show, I definitely will be avoiding. I mean, I might treat myself, but everything comes in such big packs. Like, you'd have to buy 24 cookies, and that's just a recipe for disaster post show. So we won't be doing that. But yeah, I absolutely love Costco. And if you are like us and you go through a lot of the same foods, like if you're eating on a meal plan, it's perfect, because I mean, we fly through chicken, steaks, certain veg, frozen like berries and stuff, water. We just got a big thing of almond butter, which I've actually not seen in there before, which is really cool. So yeah, like if we eat all the same foods all the time, buying it in bulk just saves you running to the supermarket all the time, which I don't think there's ever been a video on my channel where I haven't had to go to a supermarket of some kind. So buying whatever we can in bulk, just lifesaver. But yeah, on our way back now, just I'm probably about 5 minutes, 10 minutes from home, and I will catch you in a little bit. Okay, it's a little while later. I've had my beef and a veg meal. So I had beef with salad, which was delicious. That's how you know prep is getting, or your diet is getting serious, because things like beef and veg just make me so happy. So had my beef and veg meal. I've been and done a good about 3,500-4,000 steps. I've still got a good chunk to go, but I've also got a bunch of stuff to do around the house, so we'll see how we go with that. So right now what I'm going to do is do some cleaning and tidying up around the house. Then we will have our next meal. I've got the vlog to kind of edit and upload, which should have been done this morning, but I ran out of time, and a couple of client voice notes and things just to catch up on after that. So it's going to be a busy evening. It's been a good one, and actually I'm surprisingly okay for energy today for a rest day, and I think it's because I haven't actually given myself the chance to stop and think about being tired. We'll see how I am. I mean, I say that, but I can actually feel my eyes twitching a little bit, but it's all part of the process these days. When you're that little bit tired, all gonna be worth it. But anyway, catch you in a little bit. Okay, it's that time of day again. We've got the Winnie the Pooh bowl, we've got the yogi. It's yogi bowl time, and rest day yogi is my favourite because I get my whey, my yogi and my nut butter, and I am holding on to that 10 grams of almond butter for dear life, because God knows how long I've got left with that. In any season, prep, off season, whey, nut butter and yogurt is just the best thing ever, and I eat it with a ridiculously tiny spoon year round and savour every bloody mouthful. This sounds dramatic, but I'm feeling very passionate about my food. At the moment, it's the end of the day. I've done 5,200 steps. I've done a lot of cleaning. But yeah, it's been a good rest day. My energy has been alright. I have had a good amount of coffee. I was going to say a lot, slight exaggeration. I'm really trying not to take the piss with caffeine this prep, because I did last year and I ended up having a lot of coffees very soon. So trying to be good with that. As I said last time, got my baby back, and in gourmet chocolate of all flavours, which is the OG, the bestest. I'll have nobody tell me different, ever. You're wrong if you think this isn't the best. Simple as that. As always from Pitstop. So yeah, today has been a good rest day. Like I say, if you're struggling with hunger, if you're struggling in your diet, keep yourself busy. Like, if you sit around and just think about how hungry and tired you are, guess what? You're probably going to feel more tired and more tired. More tired and more hungry. We are 8.5 weeks out now, almost. What day is it? Thursday. So, yeah, 8.5 weeks out, which is crazy. But I'm so excited, and I feel like it's so funny that at like 10 weeks, I feel like someone flicked a switch and all of a sudden my body started changing really fast. And I'm just so excited to keep sharing this because it feels different to last prep. Like, in good ways and bad ways, and I'll maybe go into that. But from the terms of like my own progress and my diet, it feels better. And I'm so happy with that. I say it every time. I've said it pretty much every vlog that I've done, but how happy I am with how my progress is going, because it's the truth. Like, I'm really happy with where my physique is at, and I do feel like I'm going to bring something better. So we'll just have to see. Also, a little tip. So rather than dipping your spoon in and putting like the nut butter on top of your yogurt and then having to wash the spoon, and also if you're not washing the spoon and you're weighing your nut butter and then putting the spoon in, what's the point in weighing it, because there's grams on here. So for accuracy, and I don't know why it took me so long to click that you could do this, is I put the nut butter on the scale and press 0 and then remove the 10 grams and you can stick the spoon straight in. And this blew my mind when I figured it out, because it means you don't have to wash the spoon in between times. There's no temptation to lick it. And I'm sorry, if you weigh your yogurt and then you put the spoon covered in nut butter, which is not counted in the weigh-in, in the bowl, you like, what? So I have all my ingredients. Sorry, the lighting in this kitchen is awful. And I'm gonna give it a little stir. But I'm gonna sign off here. My rest days aren't super exciting, and a lot of the stuff I can't really kind of show when it's check-ins and things. Like, I don't like to not breach the privacy, but a lot of girls don't want to share their product until it's finished, you know. But I'm so proud of how all my girls are doing, and I am looking to bring on some new members of the team. I've got someone starting next week, which is epic, and I'm going to put spaces up tomorrow, which is just exciting. I've had a few of my long-term clients leave me just because they feel like they can handle it on their own, which is like a little proud mother moment. If I get someone to the point that they feel like they don't need to be coached anymore, I feel like that's my job well done, and I'm really happy with that. So yeah, I'm really liking that at the moment, and I'm really loving doing YouTube. It's great. Like, I'm super happy and content with life at the moment. It's a bit sappy, but it's true. And I feel like business-wise, I've got a lot of good girls at the moment who are really smashing it, and I'm so excited for, not only I've got a good client photo shoot coming up, and my girls look so good, so excited to share that, but also my first timers for next year. Like, we're starting to see dates released already, and I'm just so excited for them. Next year's gonna be so fun. Nikki's competing, I've got girls competing for the first time, and I love it. But anyway, I'm gonna go tuck into this, go find Nikki when he's out the shower, have a little bit of chill time with the two of us. We've been absolutely loving watching couples come dine with me. Like I say, we've been watching it for the last 2 days while we have our last kind of meal. It's because I can watch it and it's like food related, but none of the cooking's ever that good, so it doesn't do anything about cravings and stuff, and it's just hilarious. We're gonna go and chill, watch some couples come dine with me, and then go to bed. But I hope you've enjoyed this rest day vlog, a little bit different from the norm. Everyone loves a Costco trip, and if you haven't been to Costco, I really hope this video has inspired you. But I will see you very soon with another prep update. That's my timer telling me to eat. So I better get going, but thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you all soon. Bye!